What's ready, it's Prince here. In this video, we will be taking a look at what the best mythical epic will be, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so before I start this video, I just want to have a quick disclaimer here. This is obviously in my opinion, this is based off of stats. Obviously, all my opinion, you guys can have your own opinion, I don't really care, but let's go ahead and check them out. Alright guys, so depending on when you're watching this video, we actually don't have all of the mythical epics yet. Obviously, we don't have them all, so we're just going to be using their original counterparts to compare them. Now, as you guys know, we have Mag Mayhem, we have Arcturian, we have Chevron Scorch, and now we have Aqua Diode. We do have leaked images for Aura, the Luma Mythical Epic, and also the Eclipse Mythical Epic. So what we're going to do is review all of their stats and just take a look at how their stats affect them. Starting off with Mag Mayhem, this is the most powerful mythical epic. It is also fire element, which is basically the best element in the game. It has a 9-to-1 power to health ratio, meaning that it has a tremendous amount of damage, meaning this pet is going to be one of the top tier mythical epics. Next up, we have Arcturian, an ice element, which means it's an average pet. It's going to have a power to health ratio of 7-to-3, meaning it's going to be one of the more average mythical epics, basically what you could expect in a pet such as Keeper. Next up, we have Chevron Scorch. This is split 50-50 right down the middle, meaning that it's actually below average. This does not have the amount of attack that you would want, and it has too much health for a pet. I know that might sound weird, but too much health equals not enough attack, so that is Chevron Scorch, meaning that Chevron Scorch is going to be below average. This is Aqua Diode. Now, this mythical epic has a 6-to-4 power ratio, meaning that it's going to be dead average, right about there, with probably some of the most average pets you're going to find. So this is going to be a pretty mediocre mythical epic. Now, here we come going into mythical epics that we don't actually know. We're not going to go in order of the mythical epic wheeler just because they don't have that, but here we have Big Hex. We do not have a leaked image for this, and this is its power to health ratio. It has a 3-to-7 power to health ratio, I think that is. Yes, a 3-to-7 power to health ratio, meaning this is going to be way below average. You do not want to use this pet. This really is not that great, so let's go ahead and get into the next one. We have Fox next up, and it's split right down the middle, 50% power, 50% hearts, but it's a plant pet. I feel that's all I need to say. Let's move on. Next up, we have Titus. This is going to have 60% power and 40% power and 60% hearts, meaning that it's going to be pretty below average, but it's still going to be alright. Its power to health ratio is going to be 2-to-8, meaning that this is way below average. I know I upbeat this a lot, and it is my favorite epic, basically because of how it looks, but basically this epic is not that great, even though I uplifted a lot, it really isn't that great. It's going to be below average, which means it's time to move on to the final and last one. Next up, we have Luma. Now, Luma it's alright. Actually, its stats are pretty good. And so its element is going to be fire, which means it is going to be the best element in the game, and its power to health ratio to 8-to-2. So this is going to be one of the best mythical epics. Now here's the answer to the question that you've all been waiting for. What will be the best mythical epic? The best mythical epic, in my opinion, will be Aura, the Luma variant. I put a screenshot of Luma's leaked image, which is Aura. We have a confirmed name for it, Aura, on your screen when we went over Luma. Now, it's going to have a power to health ratio of 8-to-2, meaning that it's going to have enough power to take out heavy chunks to do heavy chunks of damage, and also have enough health so that it won't get destroyed in 2 hits. It's going to have basically the same stats as an Ember Shed. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Anyway guys, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.